Squad. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Hello, hello. Yeah, you guys can. I see my mics jumping. What's going on, folks? This camera's kind of dumb high, bro. Okay. Guys, welcome back. First off, I need to apologize. I'm sorry I've been off the last 2 days. Tuesday was the election. I really wanted to see it. Big mistake. I didn't know it was not going to end. Yesterday, I had a little medical emergency in the family, but everything is going good. Everything is going great. So we're looking to just keep pushing forward. So here we are. Today, as you can see, you got the podcast lights on. So we are here live. Cassie, what's up? Hello. I like the wave. I appreciate that. Today we have Natalia on the show. She'll be on with us for about 30 minutes to an hour. Whatever time we can take off from hers will be great because she's awesome. So get ready. Here we go. Let me go ahead and send the invite to Ms. Natalia. See if I can get her on. There she is. Hey. All right, give you a quick second, all right? I'm going to bring you in. All right, guys, this is Natalia. Hang tight.
I can barely hear you.
You can barely hear me? All right, hold on. Let me see if you can hear me a little bit better. Now, can you hear me better? Hold on.
A little bit. You sound really low.
How about now?
No.
Still
like
low?
A 1 to 10, you're like a 3.
Ooh. How about now?
A little bit.
A little bit? I got my gains up. I might be on your end. Do you have your volume up?
You know what? Pause for dramatic effect. Can you grab me my headphones? Maybe I can hear him better.
That would be a little bit better.
One more time?
That'd be a little bit better. Just a little bit.
Yeah. I got you with the headphones. But what's up?
Nothing much, man. We out here chilling. I'm just getting my screen set up.
Yes, let me get my headphones really quick, and then I could really hear you. It's in the bedroom. I'm so excited to be on your podcast show.
Yeah, man. Welcome. How you feeling?
Yes. I'm so excited. Okay, 1 sec.
All right, cool.
1 sec.
We're almost ready, folks. Almost ready. But in the meantime, yes, I had to take a little bit of time off, but we are here. We are ready for Natalia. She is almost here.
All right, let's see if this is any better.
I think it will be.
Oh, yeah.
Drastically better, right?
Yes. Whoa.
All right, sounds good. All right, she's back.
How are you?
I'm fantastic. How are you?
I'm doing good. Thank you for asking, actually.
Awesome.
Doing good.
Well, I want to bring you in because you're obviously doing a lot of different things with your career going forward. I think everything is awesome. Now, for a lot of folks who watch it, we got to get your TikTok on here, actually. I want to see if I can get your TikTok up if you can actually comment the link soon and I'll pin it. That'll be great so everybody can follow it. So Natalia came up with a very interesting concept, folks, to where she does the whole what if Disney princess did not survive.
Yes.
And that has been probably one of my favorite segments in all of TikTok.
Awesome.
We got to get it to blow up. We got to get it out there. It's definitely doing good, but I think we can help it a little bit more.
I think you'll boost it for sure. Ooh, so which one was your favorite, would you say?
I know it was one of the earlier ones, but I got to say the Mohana one. It's because I feel like your makeup really did have I haven't seen 100 people that drowned, but it really did have the drown effect. Look very good, and
thank you.
It was just unexpected. It was really cool.
I made a really big mess, actually. For some reason, I just had to keep doing it again, so I had to keep spilling water out of my mouth. So to the point where I got a towel and I set it down. I'm like, all right. By the time I got the towel, I got it. So
you got it. That's usually how it works. So what made you come up with that idea? What inspired you to come up with that?
So I definitely watch a lot of other TikTokers for sure, always, and I always pick inspo, and I try to always add my own mix to it. So if I see an inspo, I'll definitely switch the makeup of it or the way that the style is. TikTok is very trendy. They go by it's still hard for me to keep up. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm still learning every day. but I love seeing everybody else's like creativity and then picking all my ideas together and just combining it all. And it takes like a few good hours, and sometimes it's really quick because I just want to have fun with it.
Right.
But I love it. I have so much fun. And Halloween time's my favorite, of
Right.
course. Definitely gonna have some Christmas looks, and definitely gonna still be spooky. Like that's just how I am. So that's a
Right.
little like surprise for you guys,
That's awesome.
for sure.
So that's the whole thing I've been blown up about. Like, I never realized over the last like 3 to 5 years, Halloween has grown into like a way bigger phenomenon than it was
Oh
when I
my
was a
god.
kid.
Right?
Like, it really has become like a
Right?
big stable thing in America, which I think is awesome. And people
And
get
it's
creative.
so crazy because like my birthday is in October, so I've
Mm.
always been an October baby. But when I was younger, the plantation days, my mom would
Yeah.
always want to do a Halloween costume party. And like I
Right.
guess there was times where I was like sick of it, and then I grew older and I loved all of it all over again. That's just how it is.
That's good. That's good. I mean, what I like about TikTok is that I feel like TikTok has definitely done a hell of a job at helping other, like, TikTok. You can blow up on TikTok so quickly overnight with
The
just the
stupidest
right
shit.
content. It's
The
crazy.
crazy
Yeah.
stuff.
And I
I
feel
got-
like you can do a lot of trendy stuff if you catch it early enough and you'll grow. Or sometimes it's just the right video at the right time. Like,
Literally, it's still like, again, I'm still learning from it, but the biggest video that I have on my TikTok
mhm.
is my mini brands. And
Is
I
it?
don't know if you know about the mini brands, but like it is so crazy. Like I've saw it all over TikTok, all over for like weeks. I've been seeing people open up these mystery balls and they have like little items inside.
Mhm.
To me, my girlfriend's like, that's a waste of money. Like, no. But now she's feeding into it, and I have a
Right.
full bag of these little mini brands off of these dang TikToks, but they're so catchy. Like, they're so catchy. It's so crazy. I have like 30,000 views off of opening these mini brand
Oh,
balls.
wow. Nice.
Like,
Nice.
I haven't checked it recently, but yeah, like it's the craziest things like you wouldn't believe. Like there's videos that I've done like 3-4 hours worth of makeup on my face, and I
Mhm.
won't get the views that I think, and then I'll do something silly like jumping off of something or something crazy, I don't know, like a random
And
TikTok,
now you're at
and
10,000.
it'll blow up, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, well, okay, I see how it is. It's good. It's a different type of social media platform
is.
for sure. And I like it because I was so into Snapchat, always just
Mhm.
picking up my phone and like recording my daily life. But it's a whole nother vibe. Like it's a whole nother world. And I never did Vine. I
Right.
never got into that, so I didn't know how it would go. So it works. It works.
I mean, that's good that you mentioned that, because I feel like TikTok is kind of doing what Vine did. I just think it's doing it better. Because the thing about Vine
Right.
was you had like 8 or 7 8 seconds to make a video, but a lot of people career kicked off because of Vine, and I feel like that's
A
where we're
lot.
going with TikTok. Like,
A lot.
a lot of people grow their other social media with TikTok. It's unfortunate that they're trying to ban the damn thing. It makes no sense to me.
I know, that was so crazy. I got so many tags. People are commenting on stuff for me, messaging me. My mom even texted me, like,
Yeah.
you know, they're going to ban TikTok. I'm like, look, if they ban it, they ban it. I'm going to have fun with it until they do, like, whatever the case is. But I enjoy it more than, I have more fun on that social media
Yes.
platform than, like, so Instagram is so serious, like photos and likes
Mhm.
and comments and hashtags and like,
Yeah.
and it's hard to kind of grow your business on or anything on Instagram. Like
Yeah.
if you're not like a micro or like a micro following, like small, big, like I don't know, it's hard. And I did Monet too. I still do.
Right.
So it was like always constant, and like I love it. I love it. I was always posting, and like there's a time where you just have to like and have some fun, and that's
Yeah,
TikTok.
TikTok does
brings
that
the
for you.
silly out of me. Like it
Yeah.
really does. Like if you want to see really how I am, like at home, like doing nothing, go watch my TikToks like all day long. And I did YouTube too for a little while. That's another platform to get really like hard, but like if you're consistent and you really post and like really love doing it, which I did, it was the editing for me though that drained it.
Right.
But I had so much fun. The pranks, I have so many pranks on my TikTok. I did like I wrapped my brother's room with Christmas decorations, like Christmas paper wrapping. I
Right.
did the fart prank on my mom. Like it was more funnier, but it was kind of like it had to be almost like staged, but not really. Like you had to plan it versus like TikTok. You see it, it's funny, you post it, and that's it. It's
Right,
less
right.
work. Hmm.
That's essentially true. The thing about it is like when you edit, it's different editing a 60-second video versus having to
Yo,
do a whole YouTube video now that like you have to
yo.
watch the 25-minute video like 3 times and then pick out like the highlights of that, which is tough.
I
Like
used
it's time
It's
consuming.
so hard. It's so hard, but it's so much fun. Like I used to have hours of videos on my camera, like hours, and like I'm just sitting here like, yo, it kind of like drained the fun out of it more. But again, I
Mm.
still had fun with it. Like it, I have fun off social media. Definitely, I love trying to anybody's like business brand. I'm even wearing like my homeboy. I didn't even notice. So I'm like, yes, okay. So I'm always trying to support, share everything because I'd want them to do that for me, for sure.
Right, absolutely.
Definitely.
I think that's definitely the key to growth. Is just the fact that you cross promote with so many folks, and even if everybody has a following of 50 people, that's 50 people every person's getting
Right.
exposed to. You know what I mean? And in a team
Definitely.
of 10, 20 people, like you can definitely grow. I mean, there's. I always try to tell people like, don't try to be so competitive. Like, there's enough money out there for
Right. You
everybody.
can't. Yeah, you
Yeah.
really can't. Like, don't stress it at all. Like, there was, again, like with YouTube, like, I wouldn't sleep. Like, I had to stay at my job to upload my video because I didn't have Wi Fi at my house at the
Hmm.
time. And there would work overnight and I would get off at 6 a.m. and I wouldn't leave until 10 a.m. until my YouTube video was uploaded.
Woo!
So, like, the commitment was
That's determination,
definitely there.
folks.
It
That's the
was
definition of
definitely there.
determination. I love that.
For
I love
sure.
hearing stuff like that, man. Because
Yeah.
it goes to show, man. You gotta get it done one way or the other. Like, but
It's like the drive for
it
it.
is. YouTube is a day job, man. When you actually try to launch a
Hypey.
successful career in YouTube, like that's a day job. I mean, my streams are
It
usually about 4 or 5 hours,
is.
and for me to go, I cheat now. I found an algorithm that works for
Oh,
me. Thank God.
okay.
So every time I
That's
do
good.
like a highlight, whether it's talking something funny or whether it's a highlight play, I'll write it down on a
I
notebook on
love
the
it.
timestamp. Like
I
I'll
think
write
it's
that down,
so cool.
and
I
it'll
love
it'll
seeing your
work
shit
out.
pop up.
I appreciate
I
it.
love that. Yes, I have to watch. I definitely have to watch more. And I definitely want to do a day where I could show you my zombie skills. Because, like I said, you would be so proud. I'm so nasty with it. Like, I'm not even going to lie. Like, I would not gas myself up if I wasn't good. Only with zombies, though. Other than that, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good with other things. I guess, what is it that we played? What is the other one that we played? That's not zombies. The regular. Any Call of Duty type shit. Like my brother
Right.
got me into it. He's like, I need to beat this level, so you're gonna learn this game. And from there, I was addicted. I used to scream at the Nazi zombies back in the day. Like I would put all the lights off like a dumbass and like get
Right.
scared.
But that's the fun part. That's half the fun. Absolutely.
Yeah, I have so much fun. I love it.
It's
I have to watch your gaming for sure again. Like
it
I want to watch it full on.
it's different. I mean, I would recommend. Don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna stop you from watching my stream if you want to, but I think it'll be easier because for everybody who's busy, that's what I made the YouTube for. Because instead of it being a 5-hour stream that you have to watch, now you can
Oh, I
watch
see
like
you.
8 to 12 minutes of highlights, and then you got your fix, and it's good.
I see
Like,
you.
and
I still want to see you live though. I high key, high key.
yeah, yeah.
I do. Gotta see the hype.
There's certain times that live is different for sure, but and you also get people to respond to you immediately when you're live versus on a YouTube video. Like
And your setup looked ridiculous. That
it
shit
is,
looks
man.
so cool.
I
love
appreciate that. I love
I
my
love
setup,
that.
honestly. I'll tell you what though, you've inspired the hell. I've been talking to my girl since yesterday about it, like about moving out of the closet, because I
Yeah.
really would love to have that one-on-one interaction of having somebody in person.
Yeah, for
Like
sure.
it would be so
I'm so
cool.
down.
I think
That
it
would
would
be
be
so
so dope.
awesome. And I love how like I love like the gaming like is all like colorful, like
Yeah.
all and I know like some of the brands like because I used to watch this YouTuber and that's all he would do is like game, and you have those like bougie little like gaming systems and all the lights. I'm like, bruh, I
Yeah.
don't even want to know how
Nah.
much everything and like it's so cool. So is it like computer or are you like system?
So I've officially switched to PC gaming. I still have
Okay.
my Nintendo because Nintendo has games that nobody else does.
Right.
And then I will end up buying a PlayStation 5 when it comes out, just because there's times that I don't want to sit at my computer and stream it. There's games that I'll just play for me, like that's not on the live stream, which is tough to do. But my main gaming right now is through my computer, and because it's so much stronger, like the parts are so much more expensive and all that, but your games run at better frame rates and stuff like that. So
so are you, again, I'm probably horrible with the words, but like,
good.
are you all like with the keyboard, or like do you use like a controller?
So right now,
all keyboard?
Yeah, right now I use mouse and keyboard for the most. I won't play like platformers. Like whenever I play like an action game, I will still connect the controller via USB and play that way. But if I'm playing a shooting game, it's all mouse and keyboard.
That just, like, to me, like, being so clueless, like, with gaming, like, I understand, but, like, there's certain levels that I'm not there yet to understand it. But, like, there's levels definitely to gaming. Like, I see it, like, there's regular, like, Call of Duty heads, and then there's, like, other heads. But, like, once you get to the, what do you say, PCP, right? Or no,
it's just PC gaming. Yeah. That's a drug.
I think that's a drug.
All right, but we'll be back after these messages. Nah,
Oh my god, no. Your PC games, like, that's when you know, like, they're on like a whole other vibe. Like, you already, it's like this level to that shit. Like,
there really is, and you gotta understand that because of the fact that, yes, the thing about PC gaming is when you play online on PlayStation and then you play online on PC, like, it almost takes the fun because it's so competitive. Like, getting shot by a mouse is so much quicker than waiting for that thumbstick to make you turn. Like, it's hectic. I sent you a picture now. I don't know if you can see it while you're on the chat, but
ooh, that's
so
nice.
that's called a 60% keyboard. So it eliminates all the number pads and the function keys.
That's so awesome.
I customize those pink keys to let me know the major buttons that I use. Like,
I'm gonna send you this girl's TikTok. She is all anime. Like, everything is pink. Her PC's pink. The little keyboards. She has like little like muñecas that like you put on the keyboard, so it's like 3D that you press on it. And I'm gonna show you because that shit is like fire. If I would just do it just for the decor. Like, I can't like. And every day she's unpackaging something for her gaming system, and I'm just like. And I know that shit's not. I know it's expensive.
It becomes addicting. Honestly, it really does. I bet. There's a lot of times when something new comes out, and you're like, "Oh man, this will make me perform better," and it really makes you perform better, but like an edge, but because it looks so cool, and they got all this shit looking like futuristic too. So it's like,
so
really
like,
dope.
what are your vibes on like visual wise?
Like as far as like how it looks.
Yeah, versus like a regular TV.
Yeah, I mean, like on a monitor, it's definitely 100% better.
I bet.
Just because the frame rate is so much smoother on a monitor. Remember, a monitor does 90%. I'm not going to say they don't for people who want to correct me, but 95% of the time, a monitor doesn't have speakers in it. So all the work goes into the visual, into the screens and stuff like that. So I spend a little bit extra on my monitor, but my monitor has something called 1 millisecond response time. So anything that is happening will happen within a 1 millisecond response time on my screen, so I'll be able to definitely get to somebody quicker, shoot first, like. But and sometimes I really like that sounds really cool, but when it comes to competitive stuff, I don't like it because I'm lucky that I can afford some of the stuff that I do, you know, saving up for just a month or two or whatever the case might be.
Right.
But there's people who can't afford this stuff, and like they're just not competitive because they can't afford a 1 millisecond response time monitor versus 8 millisecond response time. So
you're speaking in a different language than me right now.
It is.
I understand the numbers got bigger and smaller. That's all.
Yeah, exactly.
Faster and slower is all I got.
Well, this time is different. Here, the smaller the number, the better. Like, it's good. Like my keyboard, like, is so like it. My keyboard, it has lasers built into it, to where the key doesn't come out when I push and it hits the bottom. There's a laser that like catches the key going down to make it respond. Like, that's how intense gaming has to be. Like, you need to be first. A lot of people don't even know that shit existed. I didn't know it existed until like 3 months ago.
I would have never known. I couldn't even. No fucking idea. No way at all. So, question. Twitch, like, do you Twitch? Like, how does that work, or do you just is that different?
I used to stream on Twitch, and I still think Twitch is one of the best streaming platforms.
Okay.
I switched to Facebook because my following was a little bit bigger on Facebook
I see
with all the stuff I
you.
was doing before. But there's just so much going on with Twitch right now, like as far as like the moderators that they picked. I'm not really like a fan of them, so I made the decision to change.
Okay,
And,
that's awesome, and it's different too.
It is.
It's not all like Twitch and like, because there was a point where like all I saw was about Twitch, like
Right.
Twitch, like it was like popping for a moment
It
to
is.
where I even knew what it was, and I was like, hey, I'll put my Nintendo Switch up there and Twitch with them all day long.
That's what I'm saying though, but that's the part that you don't understand. It's like it's so much better now on Twitch for people who don't necessarily want a game. That's why I got away from it, because it's very competitive, because now there's no longer just gamers on Twitch. There's people who DJ on Twitch. There's people who just do podcasts on Twitch. Like Twitch is now considered is no longer a gaming platform. It's a video platform. So it's like YouTube, but you're live.
I see. That's cool.
Yeah. So that gives you like the edge on that kind of stuff. Oh my goodness. But as far as I know, you play around with the makeup and the stuff like that, and you've gotten very, very good.
Thank you.
Let me ask you this: what else do you do? Because I know you have a couple businesses that you do that keep you running throughout the day. Tell us a little bit more about that.
Okay, so I definitely have my candle business, and it is called Melting Hippie. You've probably seen me post so many crazy things.
Yes.
But I don't make regular candles. I make like unique, crazy milkshake looking candles, cereal bowl candles
I think I saw the Lucky Charm ones.
Yes. The milkshake Lucky Charms.
Oh my God, that was creative.
Yes.
So you made that at home yourself?
I did, yes.
Okay.
My girlfriend always does help me. She gets all of like the little stickies off of the jars for me. She does a lot. She does everything for me too. Like she started like she bought everything for me. Like I lost my job and I was not working for a few months, and then she was like, don't worry about it. Finish your YouTube, like be about it. And I did strictly YouTube for like, of course I didn't get money yet. I was still trying to like grow and like get I had to have like 1,000 followers and stuff like that. But anyways,
I saw that. They changed it up now.
It's hard, yeah. But anyway, so like she really like got me to it. But there was just one night, like at 2-3 in the morning, I'm literally crying in bed next to her. And I'm like, I need to find something else. Like, I can't keep losing a job. Like, I was there for like a good year and a half. I used to walk to my job too at that for them to like fire me and stuff like that. It really hit. But I was like, I'm going to make candles. Absolutely. I'm going to make freaking candles. Like, and that from there, I ran with it. And she's like, really? If you're really about it, I'll go get you the wax. And like, I started showing her my ideas, my Pinterest mix-ins, some doodles I would draw like on the counter, and like, this is what I want, this is what's gonna happen. And I started making all these candles, like, and then like I slowly started doing events. So now Melting Hippie, we've been doing Melting Hippie for about a year or two, probably a year fully, 2 years.
And how's it
almost
doing?
2 years. It's doing really good, actually. Like,
you guys have a website and all that?
A website, you said?
Yeah, do you have a website and all that?
I don't have a website yet. I do, but I just have to like launch it. Her brother actually made it for us, and I just have to tweak it for him and like post it. But he wants pictures, but like my candles are always changing, so it's like I could post a picture of my cereal bowl, but like it could be something else. Like I made an acai bowl. Like it's just so crazy, like the foods that I came up with. And I love it. I should definitely make you like a cereal bowl candle to keep in your gaming room. That would be pretty lit. That
would be awesome. Absolutely. But I also think like at the same time, like every time you make one, you know, go out. If I were you, whenever you got $20-$30, go on Amazon. They sell like a little cube that looks like a studio set. That's not huge, just like maybe 12 by 12 by 12 or something like that. But you can place items in it, and when you take the picture of it, and it looks like a studio. I mean, you can do that with all your creations, and your channel would grow. Like, you know, definitely use Instagram. That's definitely number one, because that's photos. But I mean, but you know what? Like, I saw the Lucky Charm ones, and I'm like, this is such a great idea that you don't come up
Thank
with this
you.
stuff overnight. This is stuff that you've been
Right.
working
So
on.
the inspo on the Lucky Charms, my homegirl Mimi, she posted this Sunday that she wanted
Right.
that some high-end like celebrity posted, and it looked just like that candle that I made. And I wrote her and I was like, I could make that milkshake for you and it'll never melt on you unless you burn it. And she was like, what? And I was like, I got you. And I made her one for a display and one to actually burn.
Right.
So she was like infatuated, and like the fact that I took it from a picture
Right.
to make it into life. And I'm so picky with like, I never thought I would be picky with something, but like I love my candle so much. It has to be perfect. If not, I will not like, I'll
Absolutely.
make it again, like for sure.
Absolutely. So is
So
that real Lucky Charms on it? Like
it
stuck on
is.
there?
It is
That's
layered with
awesome.
wax.
Okay, it is layered with wax. Good. I was gonna say, how
Yeah.
do you keep roaches and ants from coming onto it
Roaches,
overnight?
ants, making it go moldy.
I
Yeah,
didn't
I
think of that.
definitely
Wax is
thought of
smart.
that.
Smart. Yeah,
And
that's
sometimes I
smart.
put like a little hole, like a needle, and then I
Uh
fill
huh.
it with wax too. So if it burns, it's all burnable. I think
Together.
flammable.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I've had a few people actually burn their cereal bowl, and I always tell them, and it's so funny when I do like an event or I'm at the flea market, I tell them if you get a cereal bowl candle, you can burn it and use it for your next cereal, like
Yeah.
because like it comes with a spoon. It comes with a real spoon.
Oh, hold on a second.
Yeah.
I thought the whole time you were saying like that is the cereal. Okay, so the cereal bowl is like the candle holder.
Yes.
Ah, that's dope. Okay, so they're
Yes,
getting a
sir.
plate too.
Yes, sir.
That is
And
awesome.
Christmas time is always the best time too, because I do my milk and cookies for Santa, so
Right.
people like love that. So I'm gonna have like baskets. I'm gonna make my lip scrubs again. I used to make body scrubs.
Right.
I'm so excited that it's slowly growing, because it's an like an image in my head at night to
Right.
come to life, and like my anxiety towards it, like what if it doesn't work out, what if people don't like it, what if like,
Right.
but you can't do that. If you
You
really
can't.
love it,
Mm-hmm.
it'll just like fall into place for you, like if you really truly love it. But if you're like waking up every day forcing yourself to do it, then it's not fun. It won't be
Absolutely.
fun.
That's the important part right there. That's the crucial thing about what you just said is
Yeah.
consistency. Because nobody's denying the fact that it's not difficult. Like, of course it's difficult.
Oh,
But,
for sure. It's
that,
easier when you love it and you like crave to like
it is.
get it done,
And I
and
think
like,
you have to love it to succeed. Like, I
oh,
really
for
do.
sure.
You
And
know?
seeing people's faces like light up and they're like, wow, you made that for me? Like, yes, girl, I got you, or guy, or whatever. Like, even the men, like, and what's funny is like, I tell my girlfriend all the time, it's not don't take it the wrong way, but I love seeing the men's expression of like a candle, because like
Because you didn't
they're like,
expect it.
oh shit,
Yeah.
right, like
Right.
you would
Right.
think like it's all only women, like
Right.
you would think like it's only kids love, like I have little gummy bear
Mm-hmm.
wax melts, and I have Lego men wax melts, and like
Right.
you could burn it and they look just like Legos, and they see that and they're like, is this a toy, can I eat this? I like, what is this, like this is so cool, you made this, like seeing their little faces light up is just so freaking cute. And like I said, the men too, they're like, what? This is like I have a beer candle, and they're
Right.
like, what? This is so cool. Like I love seeing the different types of people that come up and like they're like, I want that one,
I
that
think
big boy.
But you know what's crazy though? I think it's kind of essential what you're doing too, more than you think you do. Because the fact that, for example, me personally, like, especially the last like 5-10 years, and it's never bothered me, so this is not like a negative statement or anything. But a lot of people thought that I was gay for that reason, because I was into like a lot of
Oh.
women stuff, like candles and stuff like that. So I think that, for example,
I
I'm
think
not
that's so
embarrassed.
crazy.
It is, but I'm not embarrassed to go and buy a lavender candle and light it up.
It's
Like, I'm
soothing.
cool with it. But
It's
there's a
not
lot of
even
men.
like that. It's soothing for you, like
Right,
it's,
but there's a lot of men who like won't go out there and do that. So for you to make like a candle that's like, for example, in a Jack Daniels bottle, and if you can find a wax to be brown, like a guy
Yeah.
would feel better going up to you and buying that, because they're like, oh,
I
this is
see
manly.
you.
You see
Yeah,
what I'm
that's
saying?
cool.
So what you're doing is essential in a lot of ways to those guys who
Thank you.
feel like they're sideways because they're buying a lilac candle. Like, it doesn't make sense.
Right. And it's funny because I had men come up to my table, and
Right.
their woman or their lover, whoever is not there, and they're like, look, I got a wife, she loves candles, which one smells the best? And I'm like, honestly, which one do you like to smell? If you think she'll like it, go ahead and
Yeah.
grab it. Like, or
Now
every
they
order
feel
that I get.
pressured.
Right, right. And they're, because it's like, do you want to? They get like that, like nervous, but then they
Right.
see other ones and they're like, okay, yeah, she'll like this one, that one. Can you make this and that? Like, it's cute. And the holidays are coming up, so I know like people will come to like do last minute baskets or something. So I'm already be set for everybody, and any type of candle you could think of, I'm gonna try and do it
Which is
for sure.
fantastic. And you know what the thing about that too is like have your his and hers candles ready, because I think
Yes,
when you go to an event like that and the guy comes up and says, you know,
for
my
sure.
wife like this, you can, like I said, you can pull up like a bourbon candle and just be like, well, you know, what
Yes,
about for you? Do you think you, once they smell that, like that, you're potentially selling two candles versus one. You know what I
right.
mean? Like you're
Yes.
opening up your market. I love the idea. First of all, I love the
Thank you,
name.
thank you,
Hippie
thank
Candles is
you.
awesome.
That was the first name that came in my mind, and I tried to like switch it up, and I was like,
Mhm.
no, it's just sticking. Like, that's it. That's it. Literally was the first name I thought of. I looked at my girlfriend, was like, melting hippie. She was like, okay. She's like, what else can we come up with? I'm like, let's see, let's see. Literally, we slept on it for a whole day. I'm like, melting hippie, and that's it.
Melting
And
hippie.
from there, we ran from it. Like, I started making so many candles, and like at that point, I wanted to do face scrubs, and I wanted to do like soaps and stuff. And then like I realized, I'm like, okay, my love is for making candles and like
Right.
other little things. So now slowly and surely, melting hippie is having more products drop. So
Right.
you guys are not ready to see the next, like, I'm like, I can't contain myself. So
I'm so excited
just
for you,
stay
man.
tuned. Just stay tuned.
But
Thank you.
see,
Thank you.
just like how excited you sound about it. Like
It's
people
so
don't
exciting.
understand entrepreneurship. Like, is entrepreneurship a scary thing? Absolutely.
For sure.
But look at the excitement you have. Like,
Yo,
you
yes,
know,
thank
just
you.
thinking of that you're gonna be able to do what you love to do. Like,
Yes, it's
that's
cool.
one of the main things about this podcast is having folks like you to show folks that like it can be done, because it's scary for everybody. It's
It
not
really
just
is.
an issue you have personally. Everybody's scared of like,
No, it
oh
is.
man, how am I going to build something that is going to make money and provide for my family? Like, it's not
Right.
going to happen overnight. You know
Right.
what I
No.
mean?
You
So
have to really put yourself out there. And there was definitely a lot of anxiety attacks, like nothing crazy, but like a little hyperventilating
a
here
lot of
and there.
self
Like,
doubt, right?
yeah, like, okay, well, this is the first event. Like, all right, I'm going to pay for this spot, but like, are people going to get candles? Are they going to love it? Are they going to just walk by and not care for it? And let me tell you, every place that I've been to, it feels like the first time all over again, but it's
Right.
a different experience every single time. Every time. And the furthest that Melting Hippies went is Miami.
Oh wow,
So
that's
that was
fantastic.
it was great. I don't know if you remember my cousin Jules. You have to remember Jules, right?
Yes,
Yes.
yes,
Okay, Jules.
yes.
So she is on a whole another level with social media. So that always comes in play. But like, she threw her first festival in Miami, and it was called 1 a.m. Fest.
Right.
And she was like, yo, you're in. What's up? You about that life? Like, I looked at
Yeah.
Ashley. I'm like, you about that life? Like, yes.
Yeah.
And she's like, you don't have
You
to pay
have to
for a
be.
vendor fee. Just set up, do your shit, and like run it. I'm like,
So
okay.
let me ask you this. I have somebody in the comment section. Cassie, welcome again. She said she wants to see them. Is there a Facebook page?
Yes.
There is a
Melting
Facebook page.
Hippie. And I have Instagram. Beba, can you go grab me some beer candles and like the little acai bowl candles?
Do you have if you have
Actually, I
pictures
could
on
just
them?
take you guys upstairs. I don't know if it's lagging,
That's
if
fine.
I'm moving.
It's all
So you
good.
just let me know.
If you have
Um,
any online, like you can go into my comment section now and just post a link. She'll be able to click it. But
Okay.
you can always go up and show us
Do
what you
I
have
do
too.
it like with us on the
You
phone
can do it.
now?
Yeah. You can
Oh,
do it on the
okay.
phone now.
So
Yeah.
on Instagram, on Facebook, you said?
On Facebook, yep. Just go into the
Okay.
Facebook Live, comment like you're commenting on a regular photo, and you'll be able to see like that portion of it. Like,
Oh,
just
I see it. Oh
Yeah.
my God, it's so cool.
that's dope, right?
Yes.
So right
it
now it's just
is.
gonna show me because you're not on right now. As soon as you come back, I'll transition it to.
Yes, let me
Bra, bra,
grab
bra.
some goodies here. I forget my light is not on here, but I'm gonna show y'all some little goodies that I have.
All
And
right.
every order comes with free wax melts. So if you have a little wax burner, you just throw
Mhm.
those guys on it, and it makes your whole house smell amazing.
Mm-hmm.
But let me just
Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the inventory, guys. We're getting behind the scenes right now. It doesn't get more exclusive than this.
It really doesn't. Like I love showing them. All right, so I'm gonna leave the big boy for last. So we'll start. These are all different types.
And you made all these by hand recently.
I did. Yeah. Okay. So some of them have like little wax extras on it, so ignore that. But this is one of my Vino candles. Okay. It is my gel wax candle.
Nice.
So it's like sticky. It burns 3 times slower.
Okay. 3 times. Okay. Wow. 3 times slower. Okay, so it lasts longer. Awesome.
So here's my beer candle. Like, look how big this
that
is
awesome.
To my head. It's a double, so it's a paraffin wax and a gel wax. So
I love that you have a corkscrew wick on it. That's so awesome.
Yeah, I just kind of just use like the little whatever to like make it curly. Right. And if they would want to burn this, they would just clip it a little bit so it's able to burn. Okay. And then again, the gel is it burns 3 times slower. Okay. And then everybody's favorite is my Big Boy Sundae. Like, hold on. Let me see. Can I flip the camera? Yes, I can. All right, here we go.
I'm not gonna lie, that's dope. That is dope as hell.
I wish you guys could smell through my candle. It's 3 different scents. So
yeah, I don't think I'm exaggerating. I can kind of smell. I'm imagining the smell now, and it's like there. Like, this is beautiful, and you made this by hand.
I sure did. And what's funny is when you keep saying by hand, and every time I see like my foodies, I basically molded them with my hand. So I had to take wax off of my hands. Yes.
That's beautiful, right, Cassie? That is awesome. Cassie says she loves it, man. That is awesome.
Thank you.
That is great.
Again, I have so much fun.
But that's fun because this is like kids love that stuff. So like even for kids who like are constantly peeing and pooping in their room, and my child likes to take off her diaper in her room and run around, like this would be awesome to like make a kid's room smell good all the time. Like, it'll help. It might not solve all the kids' problem, but at least it'll help the smell potion. Like,
yes, I have. Awesome. I've made mermaid candles. I've made unicorn candles. I've even made, and I'm gonna have to show you guys a photo. Maybe I could like find it and screenshot it and put it in the comments. But I made a Plants vs. Zombie candle. Wow. Like, can we just like take a moment? Because like this woman came to me. She's like, look, my son loved the candle that I got for myself, that he wanted his own, and she was redoing his room, and I'm like, sure, what's his favorite cartoon or color or something? She's like, Plants vs. Zombies. So I'm like, okay. I'm like, so I made, let me see what I could do here, and put it in the comments really quickly. That one is like, so I try to not do too much like custom, but I definitely never say no to anybody. So if they're like, I want rainbows and butterflies and unicorns, I got you.
I don't know if they'll let you put a photo on the live stream. Okay. That's the only downfall.
Everything is in Melting Hippie.
You don't have the Lucky Charm one on you, do you?
Say it one more time.
You don't have the Lucky Charm ones on you, do you?
Do I have the Lucky Charms on? No, I sold it.
You sold it. Gotcha.
That one was
well, that's good news. They're selling, so that's good.
Eva, can you grab me the acai bowl? That one I'll show for sure.
I gotta see like that. Honestly, I'm curious. Just to see what that, because the ice cream is so realistic. Like, I really thought it was gonna be like a doodle thing, and like, I mean, with all due respect, of course, but the amount of detail in it is like.
Thank you.
I'm impressed, man. This is awesome.
Thank you. Again, like, it'll be like just a rainy day or a random day. I'm like, I'm gonna make some candles. Right. So I would try to make as many candles as I can. Can you do the margarita one too?
Man, thank you, Ashley, for the assist as well. Fantastic.
He said, thank you, Ashley, for the assist.
Appreciate that.
All right, let me show you guys this right quick. Look at this guy.
Oh, for the love of God. That is awesome.
And it's big boy too, like, and it smells so good. I wish you guys could smell it.
Is that gel as well?
No, this one's all like regular
wax.
Paraffin wax.
Gotcha.
Yep.
So do you make, I know this is going to be like a very detailed question, but as you can see the different parts, like there's red and kiwi, obviously, and indicating kiwi and stuff. Excuse me. All the colors have a different smell, or do you use one
Yes.
smell for everything and just have that for looks?
So depending on what they personally want,
Uh huh.
I'll try to keep it just to like their scent. But if it's me doing a person like just fun, any three colored will be different scented.
Okay.
So, and the way that it burns too, I have like a 7 layered pride candle.
Right.
And Ashley came up with the idea of all of the funding that goes from that candle. She wants to put it into an LGBTQ funding, like, so all of it can go to that. Like, I just thought that was amazing. So,
That is.
and those are
It
like
is.
the hardest candles to do because it's 7 layers of wax. So you have to
Right.
wait for each one. I don't make those. Ashley makes
The
any
7
pride
layers.
candle you see. Ashley
Yeah.
makes them because her patience is way longer. Because I'm always like, okay, is it ready? Let's pour. Like, is it done? Like, I'm ready for you. Like, no, it comes out black every time I try to do the pride candle, and she kills it. So
Honestly, you shocked the hell out of me, man. That is
Thank you.
awesome news, man.
Thank you. It means a lot because it's really like close and personal to me. Because
Of
like,
course.
never in a million years ever would I ever thought I would have been making candles and enjoying
Right.
it and getting paid for it too. Like,
Absolutely.
it's cool. And seeing it in people's homes when they send me pictures, it means so much. Some people are like, it's so cute. I don't even want to burn it. Like, I'm only buying it
that's
to
what I'm
smell
scared
it.
of. I'm scared to like buy one and never want to burn it. You know what I mean? Oh,
Thank
man.
you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
That is awesome. Well, I'm glad you showed us that, man. I'm
Oh, for
definitely
sure.
you know, I mean, in the comment section when we're done, definitely jump in and put in all your
Yes.
links. Try
I
to do
will.
it if you can. Try to do it in one comment, which I know sounds like a lot, but if
Okay.
you can do it in one comment, it'll let me pin it to the top. So if every time somebody comments, they will see that comment.
Sounds
for
good.
all
I
your
will
stuff.
definitely do that for you. I would.
But
for sure.
so real quick before we take
Yep.
off, where can people reach you at to be able to buy these candles or anything else that you provide?
So I pretty much have, it sounds pretty sad, but I pretty much have all the social medias you could think of. So
Okay.
I have Instagram, so Melting Hippie, Instagram, everything is
At-
all just Melting Hippie. So
Okay.
Facebook,
At Melting Hippie. That's it.
yep, Instagram. Then we have, I guess that's pretty much it with Melting Hippie. But for me personally, you could write me on any social media. You could see it on somebody else's post if they bought it. Like, you could message me instantly or on Melting Hippie, and I will write you back as fast as I can, for
Okay.
sure.
Awesome.
And depending on like the order, like normally it only takes me like, if I have the wax on hand, which at the moment I don't, and my event is tomorrow, but I'm just
Right.
gonna run with what I have and like go with the vibe. But
Where's your event tomorrow at?
so the tomorrow's event is in Ybor. It's at Drip Ybor. It's what it's called.
Ybor,
I think
okay.
it's on like 7th Ave. I'll put it in the comments for sure.
What time is it at?
It's at 8 p.m.
8
I'll be
p.m.
there at 7 p.m. And if you guys go see my flyer on both Melting Hippie and my personal Instagram, if you show me that flyer, that you posted it in person at that event, I will give you free wax melts right then and there.
Nice.
So that's
nice.
what I've been telling everybody. And it's only a $5 cover.
Okay.
There's going to be other vendors there. My homegirl is selling her sunglasses there. And there's going to be music and stuff like that. So if you guys are about that life, come see us, please. Tell me you were
Absolutely.
on this podcast. I would love to meet any one of you and get some wax melts for me for sure.
Awesome.
Definitely.
Well, that's fantastic. Well, listen, thank you so much for your time.
Oh,
I am
of
forever
course.
grateful.
For you, friend. Of course, anytime.
I think we're gonna have to do this again soon.
Please.
I really am thinking about doing that in person. Like the way you
Oh,
pointed
for
it
sure.
out, it's like
Period. It's
I-
happening. Like I said, I'll bring my girlfriend's PlayStation so fast, like just to hook it up and we could just chill and vibe and
we'll make it happen.
and
man.
connect with everybody for sure.
I think it'll be dope. So
Yeah, I
thank you
will,
so
for
much.
sure.
I'm gonna let you go on and get prepared for tomorrow. I hope you do fantastic.
Thank you.
I
Thank
will
you
try
so
to
much.
actually pull a clip out of this tomorrow early.
Okay.
And maybe you can use that clip to promote your event for tomorrow and stuff like that.
That would be great. Yeah,
we'll
for
get it done.
sure.
All
Let me
right?
know. I appreciate you, and I had so much fun.
Absolutely. Thank you for coming by.
Thank you,
Bye to
guys.
Natalia. Everybody say bye to
Take
Natalia.
care.
All right, well,
Peace
good luck
out.
tomorrow, and we'll talk again
Bye.
soon, okay?
Thank you. Yes, take care.
All right,
Bye,
you as well.
friend.
Take care. Bye bye.